I feel like she is doing more apologizing. I do think that. I do think you are.
But then he let me go because
I thought you got a ticket.
Oh yeah, I did. We would still find each other attractive if we met today. Better answer this carefully, mister. Your partner should come before your parents.
This is gonna be spicy. Hey guys!
Welcome back to our channel. This is Hannah.
And this is Regal.
And today we're gonna be doing a fun video that I've seen a lot of different couple pages do. It's like the agree, strongly agree, disagree, and strongly disagree. So we have a list of a bunch of different like scenarios, statements.
Potentially hot takes.
Yeah, hot takes. And we're gonna see if we agree or disagree, and we'll see if our answers are the same.
Hey, if you haven't already, make sure that you like and subscribe.
Turn notifications so you know what's next.
It really helps us out, and we appreciate you. And we're just so thankful that you guys are back here.
It's been a minute since we posted a YouTube video. It's been a couple of months. We've just had a lot going on, and some of those things are really exciting, actually. First off, if you haven't seen already, Regal released a new song called I Love You Over Again. It's so good, you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, are you gonna...
I strongly agree with that. I strongly agree.
I also strongly agree.
Yes, I did release a song, and you can stream it everywhere. It's called I Love You Over Again.
It's very special.
Yeah, it's just like a special story about how I would love my wife over again. If given the choice, I would do it again.
And we made a music video for it, which I'll link it right here. It's really cool because we went back to the place that we met and reenacted how we met. So I know we've kind of shared the story a few times with you guys how we met, but now you can actually kind of see it. Also, one more very exciting announcement is, by now, you may have seen it already, you might not, this might be the first time, but we wrote a book! Well,
I strongly agree! Oh, no, that's disagree.
Wait,
oh,
what?
no.
You better switch that.
Strongly agree. I strongly agree.
It is called Praying for Mr. Right. I guess I'm like the main author.
It's gonna be amazing, one. It's so good.
He's read the whole book already.
I've read the whole book. I have like 5 to 10.
times.
Yeah. She's had to read it.
I've had to read it like 10 times, like all the way through for editing, so I've read it.
Yes. I think it's an amazing book. I've always thought my wife was an amazing writer ever since I first met her. And even before we actually even met, like I had read one of her, well, it was
I had a little blog.
She had a little blog, and I was like reading her stuff. I'm like, man, she's such a good
I
writer.
had links like the articles on Facebook, and when we became friends there, he had read them and stuff.
I think that it's such a good book, and I did write like, we figure like maybe like 5 or 10% of it.
Yeah, like 5 to 10% of it. So it was really fun being a collaborator on that. And basically, the book is about when I was young before I met my husband. I wrote letters and prayers for my future husband. On our wedding day, that was my gift to him. I handed him a box of over 1,000 handwritten prayers in these journals and tons of letters to my future husband. Yeah, it's just kind of my journey and then our journey. But the beginning part of the book is just kind of walks through my life, past relationships, my testimony, things that I've gone through, many things I have never shared ever to anyone besides him. And so it's very vulnerable, a little bit nerve-wracking, but I really felt like God was calling me to do this and to write this book about just my journey in praying for him. And the second half of the book talks about, you know, when we met and our story, and it's just so cool to see just like the full circle of so many answered prayers and just like how God was using us in ways we didn't even realize during, you know, before we met. And I've read the book multiple times for editing processes, and without fail I cry every time when I read it because it's just so emotional for me just seeing all that God has done. And I just wrote it to really encourage people, not only just in relationships but with just trusting God with your life. When you do, he will just write a story far beyond what you can imagine for yourself when you trust him. And that's just kind of the main theme of the book. It's available for pre-order right now, which is so exciting. I will link it right here and also be in the description.
So be a part of the first, you know what I'm saying? And we are just so excited that we are able to talk about it now.
And so it's available for pre-order right now. It is going to be released on September 1st, so it's a little bit, you know, early, but pre-orders help so much in the book world. They help with just, you know, so many behind the scene things that go on in the book publishing world. No pressure at all. But if you want to know more about just our story and what God has done and just like our lives too, like before we met and relationships and things that we have never spoken about.
We go into a bunch of details. We are super excited.
And we cannot wait for that to come out and for you guys to read it. And yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the video. First one is that you should never vent about your partner to your friends.
Ooh, spicy. Okay.
1, 2, 3, and go. Agree.
Okay.
I would say it could be different depending on if you're like in a marriage versus like boyfriend, girlfriend and not at that stage, I feel like.
My perspective is why I didn't strongly agree is because I do feel like it's appropriate sometimes to get advice on things. I have godly men in my life that I'm like, hey, like, how do I act in this scenario when it's like, I feel like this has been happening, or like, you know, giving kind of more generalizations.
I think asking for like a relationship advice without throwing the other person under the bus or like putting them down or talking bad about them is okay. Obviously, if someone's doing something like really bad where it's like dangerous,
abusive or something like that,
then obviously like that's different. Next, the mom should be the only one that is feeding and changing and taking care of the baby. 1, 2, 3, and go. Oh, you disagree? Strongly disagree.
The only reason why I said disagree is just because, like, if you're nursing.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, it's in different situations, but I do think as much as you are able to in your situation, it should be a joint effort. And you both should be taking care of the baby. With our son, I was able to breastfeed. I wasn't making enough milk, so we also had a combo feed. So he was helping a lot with the feeding.
Yes.
But with our daughter, she was basically just exclusively breastfeeding. So he didn't really help a lot with the feeding aspects, but with the changing the diaper, you know, all the time and stuff.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay.
On the topic of feeding babies, that brings us into the sponsor of today's video. So my last feeding journey with my daughter, I was actually able to exclusively breastfeed her, but I always made sure to have formula on hand just because you never know what could happen. And towards the end of my feeding journey with her, we actually had this one on hand here, and it just gave us so much peace of mind knowing that we had a high quality option ready to go in case we needed it. Because the truth is, every feeding journey is different. Some moms breastfeed, some do formula feeding, some do a combination, and Bobby really supports parents through whatever that journey looks like.
And honestly, this organic whole milk infant formula is really the creme de la creme. It's actually the first USDA organic whole milk infant formula made right here in the US.
And it's made with certified clean ingredients.
It's made with organic grass-fed whole milk and 100% organic lactose, which is the same primary carbohydrate found in breast milk.
Every batch of Bobby infant formula goes through over 2,000 quality and safety checks, which as parents, that just gives us so much peace of mind. Another thing that we really appreciate is what they don't include in this.
There's no hormones, synthetic pesticides, or antibiotics.
No corn syrup, no fillers, no palm oil ever.
It's also made with clinically backed ingredients that are intentionally selected to nourish infants from day 1 to year 1.
Bobby is founded by moms, backed by science, and trusted by over 500,000 parents.
Bobby supports every feeding journey with simple, organic, high-quality formulas that bring their best for your best.
And if you want to learn more, you can visit hibobby.com to explore all their formula options. And thank you again so much to Bobby for sponsoring today's video. Couples should share all passwords with each other.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, and go. Oh, I keep forgetting there's a strongly agree. Sorry. Strongly agree. I keep forgetting there's a strongly agree. I strongly agree.
I mean, I'm down to hear your agree reasoning, but
maybe if it's like a couple and you guys like first met and you're like not sharing a life together, that would probably be
I think pre-marriage. I think
pre-marriage. I would probably be careful about that.
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't think there's requirements on all things.
But married. Life partner.
Strongly agree.
Strongly agree. Your partner should always take your side in public, even if you're wrong.
That is a hard one.
1, 2, 3, and go. Oh, we got the same one.
Yeah.
I would say in general, you should definitely try not to embarrass your partner.
Yeah, we're both not above correction towards one another.
We would encourage each other to do the right thing in the situation. I think you should be refining of each other, and if the other person is doing something wrong, blatantly wrong, you know, iron sharpens iron.
Yes.
And I think you can do it in a tactful way. It depends on the situation. There's so many different scenarios that it could be a different answer.
I don't think you always back them up. I think that it's okay to be wrong, and your partner can be wrong, and you just need to encourage them to do the right things.
Next! People spend way too much on weddings.
Ooh.
I think I have my answer.
Ready?
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Oh, you strongly agree.
Oh, I strongly agree.
I think it depends. I've seen some crazy price tags for weddings.
I'm changing mine to agree. Now that I'm thinking about it,
because I do think it's a special day, and I think that it's like fun to celebrate, and it's like if you can't afford it, I just think that it would be probably in a lot of people's best interest to not go crazy.
I think that this is the thing, is just making good financial decisions with where you guys are at. You could still have a baller wedding and not spend a lot of money.
I think that
we budget
wedding.
We did it outside. We had rented tents. We had pulled together with some of the community with chairs and family and whatever, and bought decorations from Hobby Lobby ourselves, like decorated ourselves with friends and family.
If you can afford to throw a crazy wedding and that's what you want to do, then go for it. But also I think it's just important to remember to like what the day is about as well, because I think sometimes we can get so lost in trying to impress people and things, and I think it's just really important. What it boils down to it is just remembering that it's you and that person marrying each other, making a commitment before God, no matter if it's $1 million wedding or a completely free wedding.
We actually have a wedding video
up
here.
So you can see it if you want. We'll link the wedding video. Next, we got married too fast. All right.
I have to really think about this one. 1, 2, 3, and... I believe it was God's timing.
From the time we started dating till we got married, it was 9 months.
We got engaged in 6 months, so
I actually added it up, and it was a little bit over 6 months. It was like 6.5 months after.
Oh, we know people that have even done quicker.
I've known people got married like within a month of meeting each other.
Yeah.
I would have probably married him a month after we started dating. Like if you would have asked me, I would have said yes. I don't think you probably would have asked me, but that would have been probably a little too soon for both of us.
Yes!
Next, one of us apologizes first more often.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, and go. Oh, you disagree? I agree.
I disagree because I think it depends on the day. Because some days I feel like she is the first to be very apologetic. Other days I feel like it can be me.
I would say like 70% of the time I think I probably apologize first.
It favors her because I feel like she is doing more apologizing. I do think that. You are. I do feel like that's why I disagree. I feel like it's equal, but I think it favors you because not only are you, if we're both mad at each other, you step up a lot and you'll say I'm sorry first. and I'll be mad and then it breaks down my walls.
But I would say in general, we both try to forgive each other quickly.
Listen, this is actually in your favor right here.
Next. So on that same note, it's okay to go to bed angry instead of forcing a conversation. Good. Yeah, I strongly disagree.
I think the Bible is very clear. It says, do not let the sun go down on your anger.
Yep.
So we try to squash that.
For us personally, the few times we have let an argument continue into the next day, it does not help anything.
We pray with each other every night. There's been very rare times where I don't know if even if she's fallen asleep, I still pray over her while she's sleeping. I do that even if we've been mad at each other or something like that. God forgave us, so we need to forgive each other.
Sometimes it's not easy too. Sometimes it's the last thing I want to do. Obviously, it depends like what's going on and stuff. Like sometimes things need more of a conversation. Like you might need to talk more about something. But I think you should not let the sun go down on your anger.
Yes.
Next, we would marry each other again if we could go back.
1, 2, 3. Strongly agree.
I would choose you. I'd love you over again.
Yes.
Regal noise.
We're gonna look at the song one more time up here somewhere.
He literally wrote a whole song about this.
I wrote a whole song.
I definitely would.
Next.
One of us is a better driver.
I have my answer.
I have my answer. 1, 2, 3, and me. Wait. I agree that I am the better driver.
And she knows she's lying when she says that.
Which is why if she's a bad driver.
Listen, if you are such the better driver, why do I drive 99% of the time?
I just don't like driving.
She's gotten pulled over before because she was swerving and
it was a light. Okay, this is no. This is what happened. I was turning onto this like weird intersection. It was like 2 lanes, but then switched to 1. But like the way it was done was very weird, and so I kind of was like moving, and it was dark, so I couldn't really see. And then the cop came over, and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah. And they're like, why are you driving like this? I'm like, it's dark. He was just like, But then he let me go because...
I thought you got a ticket.
Oh yeah, I did.
That was her only ticket that she's ever got. I would just agree that I am the better driver. Agree to disagree. Ready? 1, 2, 3, next.
If you're married, you shouldn't have close friends with the opposite gender. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Agree.
The reason why I didn't say strongly agree is because if it's like a couple friendship, like we were friends with a couple and we would say like together, maybe we're like close friends with the couple, but I'm not like one-on-one, just like close friends with the guy. That's the only reason I say strongly. People's situation might be different, but I do think you do need to be careful and guard your heart.
Very
because
careful.
Feelings can pop up out of nowhere sometimes, and you just need to be protective of your marriage. Next, if your family doesn't like your partner, that's a huge red flag. I'm just gonna do it based on my own family because every family is different.
1, 2, 3, and...
Oh, I said strongly agree. Or wait.
You said strongly disagree.
I meant to say strongly agree.
You could have that opinion, right?
No, I strongly agree.
Oh, strongly. So I said agree.
I just trust their opinions.
Yeah.
I know that, they love the Lord, and if for some reason they didn't like a partner for a specific reason, I would really trust their opinion. I actually go more into depth about this in my book, and I talk about past relationships and stuff, and there is one specific relationship I was in that my dad strongly advised me not to be in. Although I, at the time, was not very happy with his advice, I'm so thankful I took it.
Yeah. In general, I think that people's family, it depends, and when you have a good relationship with your parents, they do love you, and so I think it is a good idea to consider some of the things that they think. Next,
your partner should come before your parents.
This is gonna be spicy.
1, 2, 3, and go.
Strongly agree.
Yes, I love my parents, but when we got married,
we became our own family. Husbands, leave your mothers and cling to your wife to become one flesh. So I have left that family. They are now extended family. And this is my family here with my children. And so they are priority and their priorities matter.
Next, you shouldn't marry someone unless you've had a major fight first. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Yeah, being able to have some sort of conflict, I think, is normal.
I think it's definitely important to try to learn how the other person deals with conflicts, however that is. I don't think you need to have a major fight before you get married.
Yeah, and I think it's good to talk through expectations on things like for your life. Like, you definitely should have those hard conversations. So
next, sharing fries is mandatory in a relationship. 1, 2, 3, and go. No.
Get away from my fries.
No, it is strongly. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of times I don't get fries because I know I probably don't want to eat a whole one. A lot of times but I love eating his fries.
I don't think it's mandatory. If they want their own food, it's not a deal. I don't think that's a red flag. But
it's mandatory.
I'm gonna switch it to agree.
Next. We would still find each other attractive if we met today. Better answer this carefully, mister. 1, 2, 3, and go. Strongly agree.
Yes.
I still think you're so handsome.
Thank you. And you
honestly,
are so beautiful. You are so gorgeous.
Next, looking through your partner's phone is a violation of trust. Okay, now, I'm answering mine in the context of us being married.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and go.
Yeah.
For example, our marriage, we kind of already touched on it, but like, I have nothing to hide, and I know he has nothing to hide.
She can look through my stuff.
Right, like I wouldn't care if he looked through my phone either. In our marriage, I would say that is not a violation of trust to go through each other's phones. No. I'm not saying that like in every situation with maybe your relationship, it might not be like, I don't know what's on your phone and stuff like that's, I don't know.
They should be an open book. I think that if there is something that you're curious about, I think that you should be...
You don't have to be sneaky about it.
No, I think
like if there really is something that you want to know about, then you're maybe just trying to like get their phone so you can find an opportunity to find out about it. They should be open with you. If they're being secretive and hiding it, that's another conversation. That was it. That's our agree and disagree.
There was a lot to agree and disagree about on that.
And don't get offended by anything that we said. This is literally just our personal opinion. If you disagree, you can leave it in the comments and let us know. But
you can
this is no disrespect to anybody.
We appreciate you stopping by. Mm-hmm. We appreciate you coming along this journey with us.
And again, we're going to link his song and the pre-order book link in case you guys are interested, just as a little reminder. And thank you again, Bobby, so much for sponsoring this video. And I think that wraps it up. It's been good catching up with you guys. It's been a minute. Sorry it's been so long. We have a lot more videos coming out this next month.
Yes. We love you guys.
Yes.
Thank you for all the love you show us.
Yes.
We appreciate you. You guys are just so kind, and we just wouldn't be doing this without you. So
truly.
Until the next time.
See you next time.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.